This is Dylan from ballerfunnel.com, and today I'm going to show you a quick way in how you increase your email list fast in 2019. So let's get right to it. So basically what you want to do is you want to utilize a platform called Solo Ads, and the specific platform I'm talking about is called Udimi. Udimi is the most recognized solo ads platform in the internet today. So what it is basically you're utilizing other people's email list, and you pay a specific amount of money for you to promote your product, your service, or used to say you're trying to get something like ClickFunnels, Carter trials. You can do it via Udemy. So generally you promote your offer, your product, your opt-in page, and it works out to be very, very good value for money. Generally you want to pay between $1 to $2 per head, so per lead, and Udemy can work out to be, significantly cheaper than that, or at least on the level. Whereas if you're using Google Ads and promoting your offer via squeeze page, you could pay anything between $1 to $10 a click on the targeted keyword. So when you're starting out in terms of paid traffic, I think solo ads and Udemy in general is going to be your best option to quickly increase your email list when you don't have much traffic to your blog or your YouTube channel and you just want to get, some people under your name. So I'll quickly show you the interface right now. Boom, so Udemy. So what you want to do in general, is as I mentioned here. So let's just see if we can try and find a solo. So for example, obviously this right here is the amount of people who liked this person. So Rohana Zain Udin, she doesn't have too much ratings, so I won't really pick her. What you want to do is generally you want to choose the people with high ratings and between 40 to 60 or 40 to 70 cent per lead. So for example, like I tried, this guy was my first lead, and it was a pretty decent solo. You can see he's got 1,835 people who rated him. This number is the percentage of people who said they got sales. So whether that's people categorize that as, let's just say you're promoting a ClickFunnels offer and you get a trial, you could consider that a sell. So this guy, people reported 32% sales from him. He charges 49 cents per lead, which isn't too bad. And generally people do over deliver. So let's just say you're paying for 100 leads, they'll give you 20 to 10%, over the amount that you requested. So that's always good. So let's just say you want to buy from this guy, So obviously you click on him, and you always want to do only top tier leads. So only top tier countries are from, as you can see, USA, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore. You could untick it, but you might get traffic from, countries that don't necessarily have the funds that you're looking for. Obviously, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but in general, you always want to look for traffic in tier 1 countries, just as if you're trying to sell an offer or promote yourself on a squeeze page via Google Ads, you don't really want to target any other countries that aren't in the top tier 1 countries, aside from if you're picking, a specific language for your niche. So if you're targeting French people, if you're targeting Spanish people, Latin America, Central America, Portugal, then you're going to differ. But generally you want to take to tier 1 countries. So as you can see, it's not expensive whatsoever. So this guy has, his top five in September for sales, Hall of Fame member, 12 awards, sold 69 silos in the last couple of days. So this guy is the first guy I ever done Udemy, and he's a certified guy. So what you would do is only top tier, and this is where you would give the link. So I just gave him my general opt-in squeeze page, and then it will be his responsibility to find the copy and to write the copy himself. Obviously, if you want to write the copy yourself, I have ad text, and then you write what he has to send to his email subscribers, what you want to send. But generally, in my opinion, these people are professionals. This guy's done 69 silos in the last couple of days, so obviously he knows how to cater to his list. But as you can see, in terms of price, like for 100 visitors, it's only $62 for top tier 1 traffic, and that's exceptional value. So that means per click you're only paying like 0.62 cent. That's nothing. You got bearing in mind, if you're trying to collect leads by other means like Google Ads, Bing ads, YouTube ads, anything like that, you're going to be paying substantially more money for a click. You know what I mean? Some keywords go for $3-4 a click, and that's a click, that's not opt-in. Whereas this is good targeted traffic for a fraction of the price. So I think if you're just starting out, I mean, I don't think there is a better paid option than solo ads. There's no other logic you need to understand, like Google ads, Bing ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads. They all have a quite a high learning ceiling that you have to understand before you actually utilize the software to its maximum potential. Whereas utilizing what I'm telling you here, very, very, very simple to use solo ads to increase your mailing list. As you can see, you know, 95% from the US, 95% from Canada. You can see certified guy, and all you do is you add to cart and you'd purchase it. So as you can see here, you want between 40 to 60 cent is ideal. You don't want too little than that, because then, you know, I wouldn't really think that the traffic is gonna be too substantial. I don't think, you know, the traffic's probably gonna be poor quality. And if you sign up via the link that I put in my YouTube video, you will get $5 completely free to use in whatever solo you choose to desire. And a good little trick is, if you give someone a positive rating, quickly I'll show you around here. If you give someone a positive rating, then you will get another $5. So for example, like I gave all these guys a positive rating and they gave me another $5. And sometimes, specifically, like for example, this guy just offered me a unique special offer. So as you can see, for whatever reason, 150 clicks were only 45 cents per click, which is a ridiculous offer. So, you know, I just bought the Udimi off him, and I was like, yeah, you silly, of course I'm gonna get this special offer. But as you can see, so my solos were dated. So the first solo I did was 16th September, 19th September, 22nd of September, 26th of September. So I've done 4 solos in general. And as you can see, and what will happen is it will take, you know, a certain amount of time before the actual solos get into place. You know, it could take, you know, some people quicker than others. Like this guy, Daniel Hooper, I don't know if it's because he's German, you know, about that German efficiency. He did it really, really quickly. But this guy, the Jim Huger, he took a couple days. So when you do a solo, you know, you probably want to wait between 1, 2, 3, 4 days before the traffic's actually going to start. But as you can see, I'll show you to my statistics for the list I was promoting in solo ads. As you can see, my first solo was the 16th September, and obviously 000, boom. Then you see a big jump. You know, I got 10 people here. Then I got 6 people here, and then the second solo, the 19th. You see a substantial rise. You know, I had a list of 31, then 32, and then boom, a list of 60 difference. And then this guy, Mark Lee, he really came through for me. You see the list was boom. It was a massive difference. My list, you know, 30 people there. Now my total list is 287, and obviously the rest of this is paid ads. But as you can see, like paid ads is, you know what I mean, I might get one subscription a day, 2 subscriptions a day, 6 subscriptions a day. It's not that substantial, whereas you see like these big massive jumps, you know, huge massive jumps. And bearing in mind, for Google Ads, I paid a lot of money for this paid traffic, whereas, you know, I only paid like maybe $70 for each of these. So, you know, if you want like a 300, 400 plus list, I paid about, let's just say $280, and that's not that substantial. Whereas, you know, bearing in mind per dollar, my email list is about 313, which it is now, and you gotta value your list probably $1 to $2 per person. You know what I mean? You more or less are paying on the money with Udemy, whereas with other paid traffic methods, you'll pay substantially more money. So that's it. So again, as I mentioned before, if you click down below on my YouTube, on the comment section, you're gonna see a Udemy link where if you click via my referral link, you will get $5 completely free. And yeah, I highly recommend Udemy. I think it's the best means of paid traffic for anyone just starting out, and it's a brilliant way to improve your list from 0 to 500, and, you know, to get a consistent list where you can start promoting your products and services and start making some money. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Please comment down below any other questions or queries, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you listening.